It's too late. We are
It's
live.
too late. Uh-oh. We're
I
live.
Jen
Gotta
had to
get,
get her senior moderator hat on.
yeah, get that on.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Yeah, Ashley, do you go over and see Miss Ellen? I bet you enjoy that animal channel that she has.
Hmm.
Um, Ellen's a lot of fun. Yeah, Ellen, it is so nice having Joanne. She types everything in, and then if somebody comes in into the chat, she says, Katie just came in, and
Yeah.
that way I won't miss anybody.
Hmm.
And then she's like, Katie's in for $10. And then I know someone's interested, and she can generally remember if someone says they want to buy the last item that you showed. Um,
Hmm.
Joanne usually can help me because I have no idea what the last
Hmm.
item I showed was.
Well,
Uh, well, Miss Ashley, how are you this morning? Are you in the rain, or we are getting ready for the big heat wave here?
hmm, we are too.
Yeah, let's see. I think I've seen Wednesday 99.
Oh,
It is
99.
85 here already today. It is going to be 89. So 97 tomorrow and 99 Monday and Tuesday. And Ashley has rain. Well, hi, Miss Joni.
Tony's
Miss Joni,
here.
I'm really happy to see you, honey. I sent a text, not a text, an email to you several weeks ago about getting together to have you on, or to me come on with you, and you do leggings and me do tops. And I never heard back from you. Um, so I'm really glad to see you. And maybe if you want to consider that, you can email me about it. And there's Miss
And
Sandra. Good morning.
Sandra's here.
Yeah, Sandra's an early bird. She must have
Hmm.
got goat's feather.
Yeah.
Were you up at 4 a.m. when I was, Sandra? It could be too hot down there already for her to be in bed.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, we were just talking how it's going to be so hot here in the next
Yeah.
few days.
We're going to have it in the 90s, and I'm
Yeah,
sure the heat index will be over 100.
yeah, Georgia hot. You got up at 9 a.m., Sandra? I haven't done that in a long time. Um, I I'm an amateur sleeper at best. We'll put it at that. So what's going on this weekend, guys? Anything special? Yeah, 90s here. We were just saying it's going to be 97 here tomorrow and 99 on Monday and Tuesday. Which I'm guessing it'll be over 100, huh?
Oh, yeah. I
Yeah.
don't know what ours is.
And I don't know what the humidity might, maybe the humidity won't be too bad because I don't think we're supposed to get rain for a week. Yeah, and you get humidity there, Miss Joni, or are you blessed with the sea air? That's just crazy. Yeah, I guess.
Mhm.
Okay, like I said, it was several weeks ago, hon, and hopefully I sent it to. Yeah, I sent it to the right email. Um, almost positive. If you don't see it, email me in a
Well,
little.
it's 82 here now.
Yeah, yeah. So I guess at least here on the East Coast, probably in the middle of the country too, they're going to get blasted with it. I'm not sure,
Yeah.
but um, it's yesterday was the longest day of the year, the start of
Yeah,
summer.
it seemed like it to
Yeah,
me.
so it's officially summer, and I was I don't know if I saw it. Yeah, I saw it on a news article that Hershey Park, which is the Hershey candy,
Mm-hmm.
They have a big amusement park, and they said that they were at full capacity.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so once the parking lot gets full, that's it until people start leaving. They can't let anybody
Mm-hmm.
in, and
Yeah.
it's early in the day. Um, they have the water slides and the Congo River Rapids and
Mm-hmm.
things like that. So I'm sure everyone's going to want to be there.
Yeah. I've been to Hershey Park before.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I was a long time ago. Went with my ex-husband and my daughter, but we went through the Hershey, that little factory down there, and it smells like chocolate. You'd get
Was
in
it
the
when you could walk through it or when
you
you
get in like a little
tram or something?
tram thing,
Yeah.
yeah, and it goes through, and then they have animated things that tell you all about it. And then at the end, when you get out, they give you a candy bar,
Yeah.
and but it smells like chocolate in there.
Yes, it does.
Hmm. And then all the street lights have the Hershey Kisses.
Mhm.
And there was one place you could go have your picture taken, and the scenery, the background was like you were sitting on the street light
Oh,
and
wow.
your picture taken. But it was nice.
Yeah, Hershey's a beautiful town.
Hmm.
A lot of it is owned by the Hershey Trust, which runs the Milton S. Hershey School.
Yeah,
Um, and that is like a just phenomenal organization.
that's what
Yeah, I'm
I
on
wa-
that campus every now and then. Manfriend does
oh
work.
yeah. I watched a video on Hershey and telling what all he did for the town and everything.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Ellen, I grew up in York, PA. I went to high school,
Did you?
East York. So, wow, what a small world.
I know.
Yeah, I lived in a town called Hellam, right out in East York. They would call it Ellen.
Hmm.
Crazy. 80 already in the desert. Still windy.
Hmm.
Yeah. Wow, it's a small world.
Yeah.
Well, how many people are in here? Not too many. Here we go. We went out about a 12-foot around it. Oh. Yeah. I was saying this year I should go buy one of them little blow up pools and put it in my driveway. Um, but there's just too many leaves and stuff around here. Well, there's Miss
Claudette.
Claudette.
Hi,
Well,
Claudette.
in Miss Claudette. 33 inches deep. Let's see. What's that? Knee high? Now I've lost my.
Now, did you lose your tape measure already?
I still have not found my correct tape measure, and now I lost the backup. I had it in my hands today and moved it. I know, man. This is quite unfortunate. Oh yeah. We don't let anybody put the pets on the floor. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Let me plug my tablet in while I'm looking down here on the floor.
I have to laugh at every auction that I watch that has to use a tape measure. They cannot find them. They're always losing their tape measure or their scissors or their pen or
Yeah, and when I bought this last, okay, here's the one that is not the right one, but at least I found it. When I
yeah.
bought the last tape measure, I said to myself, buy a couple of them because
Mhm.
but no, I didn't. So this time I will, because it's just silly. I just hope when I do buy extra ones, I remember where I put them. All right, let me move one more cord.
Johnny had one that sticks to the table.
Wow.
Yeah, I was wondering if you have a table and you had a yardstick, you could glue it to the table it's to the edge of the table and you would have it to measure.
Yeah. Not always great for doing clothes though.
Or
I
you
don't
can put a
not because I don't always have the room. But we have it. So so we can proceed.
Okay.
My table is really thick plastic, so the thumbtack thing wouldn't work.
Oh yeah.
And you couldn't do pit to pit because you'd always be.
Oh, you could get one of those command strips that small one that has a small tip on it and attach it to your desk and then just if it has a loop on the end or something to hold the tape measure on.
Are you trying to talk geometrically to me, Joanne? If it's technical, I'm not doing it.
Yeah.
I buy clothes, you know.
Okay. Well, just go out and buy about a half a dozen of them, and maybe you'll be
Yeah.
able.
Well, we're going to go ahead and get started because I don't know how long we're going to be here. I'm going to go do some shopping this afternoon. It's a couple new places that I want to check out and maybe find some nice things for us. So what, Joanne?
I said okay.
Oh, okay. I went to the consignment store yesterday and I didn't open the bag, so we'll go through that and see if anybody likes anything.
Okay.
If I can find the bag.
I'm sure they will.
There were all kind of new full racks of stuff hanging. They were still tagging when I was in.
Yeah.
It's just amazing the amount of inventory this lady gets. All right, and I did purposely put the price thing in there so I knew I'd have it. Now let's see if we can find it. Oh, here we go. All right. We're off to an awesome start. Now we'll get a hanger. And let's see. I shouldn't do this because then they're wrinkled. Okay. The first one is going to be it's going to be a size XL. The brand, I'm going to spell it for you, Joanne. It's Veranee. Veranee. And it is a green tank. Let me switch out the screen here, Joanne.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, and let me make it big. Miss Ellen, I was done with my first pot of coffee by 5:30 this morning. So it's a green. I don't know if let me turn my other light on here. And it looks to me like it's a little bigger than an extra large. Here it is. Oh, I made me some macaroni and cheese last night.
I like that.
Yeah, I used do you guys get the Cooper cheese?
I don't think so. I haven't heard of that one.
Yeah, it's a brand name Cooper, and
That's my grandson's name, Cooper.
Oh, really? Well, if you ever get the cheese,
Hmm.
it makes really good macaroni and cheese.
Oh,
But if you buy it, they slice it at the deli. If you buy it, you have to have them slice it real thick because if you don't, it
mm,
all sticks together. And
oh,
with a wad of cheese.
oh,
Okay.
mm,
Um, it's hard for me to see it like this. We are going to do this for $6.
all right.
All right. And this is the front. It looks so big now. It's got a nice wave to it, very stretchy. The seam up the back. And let me get a pit to pit on it.
Yeah, it looks like it could fit a larger than an extra
Yeah,
large.
it does.
Mhm.
Here we go. It's a 21. It's stretched out to 22. So I think it would fit a 1X, but not positive. You would
Yeah.
know your bust measurements. And it's like a 33 on the length, so nice cushy covering length.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, great with um leggings and things. Let's see what the fabric is. $95 rayon and 5 spandex. And it is made in China. This fuzzy off.
It's pretty.
Yeah, it's a nice color.
Yeah. Is there any interest on this? I don't see anybody coming in. That's a great price to start out.
Yeah. I wish I could sit here and have a cup of coffee while I'm doing this, but I'd have to go to the bathroom for 10 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
It would be horrible.
Yeah.
All right. All right, here's a red, white, and blue item. And this one is from the brand ELLOS.
ELLOS.
Yes, it is a size 1X.
1X.
And let's see here. We will do this one. We're going to do starting bids on all these.
Okay.
This one will be $7. And it's a very pretty blue color. So 1X 2224. This is a longer tunic.
There's Rita, the booted chick.
Rita, the booted chick.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you could almost wear this one.
For a dress.
Yeah, for a dress. It's like at the middle of my knee. 3/4 sleeves. It's very stretchy. How you doing, Miss Rita? This is cute. I love the pattern on it.
I know. I like that.
So it does have the what do you say? The seam up the back. Here's a good shot.
Yeah. Yeah, I like the print.
Yeah, really nice print. The fabric content is 95 rayon and 5 span, and it's made in Madagascar.
Wow.
That's pretty fancy, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Waited for him to call. Tried to call her later on Monday and couldn't get hold of the man.
The pit
Mailbox was full. That people had
is like a 26,
call.
and the length is 35.
Is there any interest? This is a really pretty top. Pretty flowers.
You California girls wake up early on the weekends, huh? I think Miss Rita's always awake early, though, her schedule.
Yeah, maybe.
They tell you if you, like when you go to work and you're on a set schedule of when you wake up and things, that you should maintain that schedule even on the weekends,
Yeah.
or it'll screw your circadian rhythm up. But I always slept in on their weekends. I just had to.
It's getting hard.
All right, next is from Disney. This is new with tag from our friends from Torrid,
What the hell? They sent them.
and it was $45.95, marked down to $38.98. So let me see what I paid for it. I believe that is Lady and the Tramp, and it's a size 2. Why don't I see Torrid on here? Or did she write Disney instead?
Yeah.
She wrote Disney. Okay.
Oh, Rita's going to Boulder shopping today.
Boulder, Colorado?
You got, is that, do you live close to, is it Colorado? That's the only one I know of.
No, she says she's going Boulder shopping today.
Oh, I thought she's going to Boulder. Okay, I read it wrong. Boulder.
So going to buy some big old rocks, eh?
Gonna buy some big rocks. Okay.
Yeah. Them rocks can be real expensive. I'm a lover of the rocks, and yes, they're quite expensive. All right, so where are we here? Disney. All right, we will do this one for, this is Torrid, so we'll do this one for 10. It is new at tag, and it is a long sleeve gray tee. It says Disney in here, size 2, 60 cotton, 40 poly. And I guess they're having a bowl of spaghetti.
Yeah, that's
Cute.
what's that movie? Lady and the Tramp.
Lady and the Tramp.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know I saw it when I was a kid, but I can't remember
Yeah.
it any longer.
I don't remember much about it.
Yeah. All right. Pit to pit.
Hard to get back.
Ay, ay, ay. I'm like a malfunctioning turtle here today.
Yeah.
It's difficult to do this with one of these tape measures. Like a 24 and a half on this one, the length. $29.
Yeah.
So $10 on that one. Very cute. All right. Here's some more green. This one's new with tag from A New Day Double XL. I think this might have been a Walmart brand.
Hell, my yard.
It was. Let me see here.
I would have come up with it without water, so I never did put water.
We can do this one for $6. I think this is a Walmart brand.
That's
But
cute.
yeah, I like the pattern on it. Let's see, it's made in Haiti,
Oh, we never water.
and just your basic tank
Never.
with this really cool floral pattern on it. And the pit to pit. This one has wide enough straps that you'll more than cover your
No water on
bazunga straps. Rita likes when I call them by different names.
Uh,
And they have many different names. We could probably sit here for 20 minutes and never say the same name twice. Well, this is measuring like 16 and a half on what they're saying is an XXL. So I would
16
definitely
and a
say
half.
it ain't fitting no XXL. It ain't fitting an XL.
I'm just gonna say it fits smaller.
Yeah, maybe a large. There's good stretch in it,
Yeah.
but
You don't have that card.
there you have it. Let's see if it has a fabric content, or did I already tell you that and forgot it already? Well, there's modal and spandex, and the first one is Algodon, Algodon.
I never heard of that.
Yeah.
There's some kind of new fabric.
It'd be cotton in English, Joanne.
Oh, okay.
So remember
Oh,
that.
whatever. Okay, cotton.
Algodon
There we go.
cotton.
So most of the week you get gone.
Well, we learn something new every day, and here it is, not even like 11:30, and
I know.
we are
We
translating.
learned a new word today.
We're translating languages
A
here.
new fabric.
New fabric. Joanne, this one is Sport Savvy with 2 V's. Because spelling is very important to me, Joanne.
Okay.
Is it to you? I went to Catholic school, and spelling was very important.
Oh yeah. I
Rulers
learned.
were involved in spelling in Catholic school.
Oh, yeah.
Size 2X. And this is a nice thicker weight material, short sleeve. Little V-neck,
That's
button placket, and you don't call that lace there, Joanne. What do you call that?
eyelet.
Eyelet. And there is this not quite a sweatshirt material, but much
Mhm.
heavier than a t-shirt behind that
Mhm.
eyelet. So
Okay.
your lady friends won't be
Yeah.
showing themselves to all the men in the bushes. Joanne.
Bushman. I
Bushman.
know. I'll never live that one down.
What are you planting, Rita? Oh, cactus.
Cactus. She got a bunch of little cactus stickers in her the other day.
Yeah, they're dangerous. I always use gloves. I have 3. I've got a transplant, and I have to break the pot to get them out. I know you said how much, right?
Yeah, you didn't tell me the price.
All right. How about $8?
All right.
Now, I'm not sure if Miss Ashley, are you still in there? Sports Savvy from QVC, or is this department store? I know I've seen the brand before. It's very well made. It has double stitching all across the hems
Oh,
on the
nice.
sleeves. Um, it's
I
really,
like that. I like the eyelet thing.
yeah, it's a really nice weight fabric.
Hmm.
It won't cling to you at all.
Any interest on this one?
Sandra wants to.
Yeah, we went to pit to pit.
All right, Sandra, we'll do it. Yes. 24, Miss Sandra. And whoa, 28 on the length. There is stretch in here. And let's see what the fabric is. It is a QVC brand, okay. 95 cotton, 5 span. So that's why I've heard of that name before. I've just never had one in my hand. So that's that one.
Yes, Sandra's in for that.
Sandra's in for that. Well, thank you, Sandra.
Okay. I don't see anybody else, so
Holler
Sandra,
at Warner.
sold to Sandra.
Oh, to Sandra. If anybody wants to see any particular sizes, holler them out.
Yeah. Put your sizes in or what you might be looking for. Congratulations, Sandra. That was really pretty.
Yes, it was a good
Really
choice.
nice.
The color is much prettier in person. Then what do you see? We'll put this up now. What that was in the area of Sandra's pile. Oh dear. Sorry about that, guys. All right. Let's grab a crazy colorful one. Oh, this is from Attitudes by Renee. And this is a 2X. And this is a longer style tunic. Miss Renee is a QVC brand. Okay, 1 second. And we can do this one for $10. Let me get her on a hanger. This one has really pretty colors in it.
Oh, that's pretty.
Yeah, very pretty. 3/4 sleeve with the wider type sleeve, straight hem, deeper scoop neck there, if you will. But get a shot of that. Is there what irises, Joanne?
I'm not sure. They look. I'm not sure if they're irises or some exotic brand, or not brand, but
Orchid or something.
orchid or something. I don't know.
Very pretty though.
And it reminds me of a Hawaiian shirt with maybe Hawaiian flowers.
Yeah, this one here is about down to my knees.
Oh, okay. Lily. Sandra said it's a lily.
Well,
How's that?
it could be a pink lily. I've got my white Asiatic lilies are blooming right now, and they are magnificent. I thought the rain was going to knock them all down,
Oh,
Yeah.
but they made it through. They don't last very long. Uh-oh. This is like a 25 and a half on the pit to pit, and almost a 34 on the length.
along the flower.
So you could wear this for a dress.
Yeah.
I don't remember if I said the fabric content, so I'll just say it again because I like to talk, I guess. Oh dear.
Ellen says she thinks it's almost a freesia, but definitely tropical. So,
Well, I would have to look a freesia up. I've heard of them
yeah,
before. Well, Ellen has a floral background.
I
So
don't know.
94 polyester and 6 spandex. So yeah, lots of stretch in this one. And
Maritza's here.
well, good morning, hola Maritza. Oh, this has pockets too. Fantastic. That could turn into a nightshirt.
Yeah. Ellen said she's has to explain to Doug what pit to pit means and why it's especially important for women that have larger chests. That's not an issue here in this house.
Yeah, if you don't know why it's important for a woman to have a larger chest, Doug, come on, man. We're not buying that. We're not buying that from Doug. Silly man. That's where you have to hit him over the head every once in a while. Well, this one's pretty colors too. This is from Catherine's. And it's a 1X.
Yeah.
Look at the colors in this one.
Ooh, I like that. 1X.
Yeah, that good old Catherine. She comes up
Oh, yeah.
with some
Pretty.
color combos. Let me see if this one has the. Wow, this is one of the first Catherines without the little metal looking beads on it. Where are we at here? 3074. The first one. We could do this one for $2.
10.
10.
10.
10. This one's got a
Okay.
name to it.
That is pretty.
Yeah, let me get it on here.
Oh,
Oh yeah. That's the kind of fit what you had.
oh yeah. Claudette said it looks bohemian.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Mm-hmm.
Color waves there.
It is.
And then the back has the
Mm-hmm.
center. And this appears to be straight hem, no high low, no,
Mm-hmm.
or is it? I'm a liar.
It's kind of down on each
there's
side.
I was holding it like that. There's
Mhm. Yeah, we need to get the pit to pit. Sandra wants to know the pit to pit.
is this one up Sandra's alley?
It sounds like it might be.
Yeah, I love the colors of the green and purple is a thing for me.
Oh yeah, it's pretty together.
All right, this one. Whoa. Right at 25, Sandra. And about a 30 and a half and like maybe 32, 33 at the where that is. Alrighty.
Sandra's in for that one.
Sandra's loving that one.
Yeah, I thought she was.
Does anybody else love it?
And I don't see any other. Does anybody else want to come in for 11 or more? If not, it's going to be Sandra's. Okay, I think we're going to have to sell it to Sandra.
All right, Joanne gave you a warning.
Yep, sold to Sandra. I warned everybody.
It almost sounded like you were going to spank somebody.
I was.
To be honest
If
with
they
you.
come in, yeah, don't come in because Sandra wants it. Don't you hate
Okay.
that when you want something and they say, does anybody else want to come in for 11 or more? And you're sitting there holding your breath saying, no, no, no.
Yeah. Yeah. And I've actually been on a few things in my life where I was really hoping somebody did outbid me.
Me too. I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, why did I do that? And
I
I
did
hope
it
somebody
long
comes
ago.
in.
Yeah, I did it a couple of weeks ago, and it worked in my favor. Somebody did outbid me.
Yeah, sometimes it doesn't work in my favor.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, I was. This was a live, auctioneer auction, and someone had passed away, and they were selling the contents of the house. And it was an online auction, and then you would just go to the house and pick the stuff up.
Yeah.
Well, they had all this outdoor garden stuff going on, and I'm gonna say they were like whiskey barrels. The people use for printers, the ones cut in half, so big whiskey barrels. And somebody only bid like 50 cents on them, and I'm like, what? I'll put $1 on those things.
Yeah.
And so I bid $1 on them, and the forecast was rain, and it rained for like 3 days. When they had this auction and you had to pick the stuff up the next day, it was still pouring down rain.
Oh no.
And there was we found our way to this place. It was back up in the hills there, and up a dirt road, and got to where to pull into the driveway, and somebody was picking up furniture up there, and they had a trailer, and they ran off the road with the trailer. So we had to help them get the trailer back on the road. And I was like, thank God I did not get those whiskey barrels, because they were full of dirt.
Oh.
They would have been, you wouldn't have been able to pick them up. Yeah. So that.
Oh no.
Don't bid on things you think you.
Yeah. Well, like Ellen said, the excitement of the auction gets you sometimes, and you're like, you just get really involved in it.
Yeah. Yeah, it can. For me, it's worse when I'm actually at a live auction, not so much on these TV ones.
Yeah.
But yeah, when I'm actually there.
I like to go to live auctions.
Yeah, I love it.
We used to have an auction house here every Sunday night, and I got to know an older couple, and we'd always sit together, and it was so much fun. And get to know everybody. And
yeah, it's the same way here, and we've got a lot of them. I could go to a couple.
Yeah, that one's gone, and we don't have too many other ones around.
Yeah, they're doing them all day, all over. I've lost me hanger. All right, Miss Joanne. This one is from Belle by Kim Gravel.
Belle?
Belle.
Okay.
Like Belle of the Ball.
Yeah.
Like Miss Sandra. I'm sure it was the Belle of the Ball.
I think so. I bet she is.
This one is like Watercolor Mania. 3/4 sleeve.
Rita's never been to. You've never been to a live auction? Oh, you need to go.
I don't. Do they not do them in California?
But the first one I went to, I wasn't sure what I was doing, and
Oh, me
I
either.
outbid myself, and they said, "No, you already got the bid," you know.
Yeah, I've been going to auctions since I was like 16 now.
No.
Um, yeah, and it's just amazing the stuff you can find
I know.
we're right
It's
right
fun.
right here in Pennsylvania in the current market. Say grandma passes away and she's got all her original, solid bedroom furniture in really good condition.
Mhm.
It, Nobody wants it. You can get it
I
for a
know.
dollar. You know,
Yeah, I
it's just
know. We have an online auction too, where you can go pick up the stuff and this beautiful furniture there. Like there's maybe a dollar bid on it, and
yep,
it's like nobody wants that
yep.
really good
Everyone.
furniture.
All right, 26 on the pit to pit, and this is a high low, 31 in the front, 33 in the back. So this is your print. It's a very nice weight. I'm going to check it. I think it's rayon span blend. And Bell by Kim Gravel is QVC or HSN. HSN. I guess, I don't know. Do they have two separate shows now or is it just one, Joanne? Do you know?
What the QVC?
Yeah, because QVC
I
bought out HSN.
yeah, I don't know. I haven't watched that in a long time. Oh, we didn't get the starting bid on that, did we? As you told me, and I didn't hear it.
ABE. I don't.
I don't
I,
know what.
yeah, I don't know what that means, Maritza. ABE. Oh, I know. I've sent you. Let me look. Yeah, your address. I don't think I recognized. You're maybe in the eastern part of the state, Maritza.
ABE.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure where that town is, Maritza,
And
but
what
it's
was
got a cool name. All right, there's that one.
the starting bid on?
Oh, I don't know. It was a, it was a 2X. Where are we at here? We'll do $10 on this one.
Okay.
QVC.
Maritza said the Lee Valley Eastern.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. That's what I thought. Over that way. I don't get out to the eastern part of the state too much. Um, Down here where we are anyway, if you try to go out east, you got to go through Lancaster and then you hit Philadelphia, and nobody wants
Sandra
to do
Sandra's in for that one.
Wonder likes this one too.
Yeah. Anybody else before I say sold to Sandra? Okay.
Don't make her say it twice.
Yeah. Sold to Sandra then.
Thank you, Miss Sandra.
Yes, that's pretty.
Yeah, that one really is pretty. You could wear that with different color bottoms.
She'll be the belle of the ball.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to find a bigger box for Miss Sandra. My neighbor texted me yesterday and Terry, do you need any boxes? And I'm like, thank you for following the rules, neighbor, but I'm like stacked to the roof right now.
Oh,
Um, I'm silly. I don't break them down.
oh,
The So yeah. That was 9, right? 10, 10.
10.
Thank you, Miss Sandra. Yeah, Maritza has been to auctions too. Yeah, I just love them. And there's so much variety. I mean, they have ones where they do like frozen foods and snacks, and where they sell the real estate and the contents of the home at the same time. So you get to tour the house as well as
Oh
see.
yeah,
Yeah, I
yeah.
like those the best because I
Oh
love
yeah,
to see other people's
yeah.
stuff.
I've been to that too. That's fun.
Yeah, yeah, you can see some cool places that way. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
they do horse auctions and well, that farmers market that I go to every Tuesday, they have a livestock auction where they have chickens and ducks
Oh
and
my goodness.
those big Flemish rabbits.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen them giant ones?
I don't know, not in person.
Well, they're like as big as a dog, Joanne. And
Gosh.
I'm trying to talk myself out of one of them. Well,
Yeah,
I think you are a belle, Miss Sandra. Just because you heard goats doesn't
yeah. You
mean
can
you're
still
not
be a belle.
yeah, she's the belle of the barn, maybe.
Yeah, that's it.
How do you like that, Sandra? All right, let's grab something else.
Maritza says, I love antiques and old furniture that is made very sturdy. I'm an old
Yes.
soul in my 50s. Yeah, I do too. And I try to take care of, I've got some older furniture that was my parents, like the early American stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I take good care of my furniture. I don't like people to mess up stuff like that.
Yes. All right, this one is from John Paul Richard.
John Paul Richard.
My goodness. And it's an XL. It's very cute. Sleeveless with a little bit of a little double ruffle detail going on there. Let's see what we want to do with John Paul Richard. Weren't they the Beatles? Um,
Well, Paul, John and Paul were
yeah.
they were kind of the head songwriters, and yeah, John, Paul, Ringo, and George.
And what was the name of the first drummer that they
Um,
kicked out?
I can't remember.
Was it Steve? For some
I don't.
reason, I say
I don't know.
I can't remember now. Someone in here will know. So this is kind of a gauzy. You can't see through it or anything. So a thicker weight gauzy. I'm trying to show you that it has ribs, kind of.
Hmm.
Can you see the ribs?
Not real well, but I
Mhm.
kind of know what you mean.
All right, and then this really cool detail there, shorty sleeves, and then here's you can see the little layer there, really cute top, and then it has the little keyhole tie at the back, blacks, pinks, and white.
Yeah, Sandra Ringo was the drummer, but there was one before they
Pete,
became
Pete
famous.
Best.
Pete Best, that was
Pete
it.
Best.
Yeah.
100%
Anyway,
rayon. That's who it was.
that is cute.
And this one's got a good amount of stretch in it, but
Yeah.
reasonably at a 20. It will stretch beyond that, but you really wouldn't want to.
Hmm.
And about a 27 on the length. This one would look really cute with white denim shorts,
Oh yeah,
capris,
cute.
or black. Very cute.
And what was that? The price going to be on that one?
I think I said 7.
I didn't remember if you said anything.
I'll say
But
7.
7. That's really cute. Nice summer top.
Yeah, I like it. Very cute. Very cute. All
Yeah.
right.
Sandra said, "Where's Skylar and Moon? She would like that."
Yeah, Skylar Moon would probably like that. She seems to be a busy gal. She did stop in at Rita's there and said hello the other day.
Mm-hmm.
All right, this is another one from Elos, and this looks like it's the same style as that blue one I showed earlier.
Yeah.
Um, so 1X, and do you remember what we charged on the other one? Was it like maybe?
Let's see. Let me try to go back and look. Kilos, where are you?
This is like a 34 on the length, if I remember correctly, and a lot of stretch. I think we were all here.
How far back was that? I can't find it.
It might have been right at the very beginning.
Okay.
Wait, the shirt. Let me see what.
Oh,
Yeah, it would have been like the second piece we did. You might not be able to go back that far. We'll just say $8.
okay.
And that's in a green and like a pinky tan.
Mm-hmm.
The birds are singing like crazy out there.
Yeah, ours are too. We have some birds living in our vent to the stove. I heard all this chirping, and somehow they've gotten in outside to the little vent that goes to our exhaust fan
Yeah.
stove, and they're in there.
Out of my house, huh?
I think they might have had some babies. I don't know.
Yeah, I had one build a nest in my back porch light.
Yeah, I had one in my front porch like last year. They had little babies. Oh,
Yeah,
there's Angie.
who?
Hello, hello, Angie.
Oh, Angie, Miss Angie. Good morning.
Oh,
All right, this is from a brand called Top It Off. It is an extra large tank top.
top
And
it all.
I'm going to say it's red and white.
Mhm.
Very stretchy and very wavy. These are the kind of tank tops I like to wear. I haven't tried this one on yet, but it looks like it would fit. But let's see. Well, you never know till you really try it on, do you? I don't.
No, you don't.
Because even though it might fit, you might think you look like a turd in it. So a 23 on the pit to pit, and about a 30 and a half on the length, maybe. And it is, looks like 95 rayon, 5 spandex. So here's the back.
Yeah, that's nice. It looks nice and cool for summer.
Nice straight hem. Again, with a pair of white shorts or
Yeah.
white crease.
How much is that one going to be?
Oh,
Yeah, I didn't get the price.
You have been very demanding today.
I know.
What brand is it called?
I take my job seriously.
Does. I gave you that promotion, and it's going to
Yeah,
be
it went to my head.
right. The promotion and that hat, and now she's like, what? We'll do $6 on the top it off.
Oh, wow, that's a deal. Starting bid of $6. Any interest? Um, no, Sandra, she's not going to be on tonight. Amy.
Oh,
She may do one during the week. Um, we're trying to figure out which day. But she wasn't going to do one tonight. You're welcome.
well, I guess for those of you who don't know, Miss Ellen from Desert Baubles and Beads, and who is also Ellen of Petrichor Ranch, has invited me to come on and sell on her channel. So we will be doing that on Monday, June 30th at 2:11 p.m. Eastern. And the senior moderator is going to join us.
Mm-hmm.
So that should be a hoot. We're looking forward to it. So we're going to sell and probably talk about some crazy stuff for a little while.
Sounds good.
Sounds like a good time. Something new for all of us.
Okay. Terry, I have to take a break. I'll be right back.
All right. I'll just talk to the chat then.
Yeah, just talk to him.
Because I'll forget what I did and you won't be able to remind me. It will be fun, won't it? Angie, how you doing, honey? I bet it's hot as the dickens down where you are with all that humidity and everything. Joanne, will Army be on tonight? Or are they playing football, Sandra? Yeah, Sandra, I will get that link to you. I have to post it on my my little community page there. And I will send you the link at the same time because yeah, it's a different time and place. So we all have to be on the same page. So yeah, June 21st, is it? Sandra, is our Army playing football? Like preseason football? Miss Ellen, you're a posting bandit. Not me. All right. Oh, Amy, not Army. Oh. All right. So much for looking at the chat. Sorry, Sandra, if I confused you and everyone else with Amy and Army. That just goes to show you I can't be left alone. All right. Next. Yeah, right.
I'm back.
We were talking about you.
Oh no. I hope it was good.
Well, I'm sitting here asking Sandra, is Army playing a football preseason game tonight? And she's like, not me. And I look up and it's like, oh, that says Amy, not Army. So there was that. All right, this is another one from Top It Off in an XL. And so another tank. That other one was more like the stretchy t-shirt kind of material. This is a very silky material. and it has some sheerness to it. So you'd want to wear like a white tank or that chartreusey color tank under it. Or even pink you could wear under it. So how pretty is that? Pineapples. And the
Yeah.
same style. This one doesn't look like it runs the same pit to pit though as that one. Let me check it out. Tree 39. Let's see here. All right, we'll do that one for $6 as well. And where's the fabricy thing here? It's up here. 95 Rand 5 span. This is about a 24, so maybe a little bit more pit room there. So a pinky red, I guess it's pink chartreuse white.
That's cute too.
Yeah.
Any interest on this one? Ellen said if the wind keeps up, we may blow all the way to PA. Sounds like our roof's gonna come off. Oh no.
No, that's never good.
No.
Yeah. Well, Ellen, were you watching? I don't know if you were watching last night and saw those storms blowing through the Dakotas. The tornadoes. It was
Tornadoes, yeah.
a crazy evening in at least North Dakota when I was watching. I don't know, maybe around 10 o'clock at night. I had to turn it off or I wouldn't have gone to sleep. Well, guys, I'm going to wrap this one up for today. I'm at the end of my bag, and I want to go do some shopping today and see if I can find you guys some other kind of goodies to bring in. You got plans, Joanne?
No, not really, but I never know what might come up. No, I got my granddaughter here. She's 14, so I may have to take her somewhere.
Oh yeah, that would be fun. Yeah, because it's going to be too hot. Thank you. Thank you, Sandra. If anybody wants me to hold your package, let me know. I can do that for you. No problem. If anybody wants to see anything else before I leave.
Thank you, Claudette. She said,
yeah,
enjoy your day.
Enjoy Canada.
Yeah.
It's beautiful up there. I know it's getting hot up there too. I was talking to Penny yesterday and she said it was getting hot up there. So it's happening everywhere. And we'll say goodbye to Miss Rita Bonita if she's still in here. And Miss Ellen.
Sandra.
89 today. Yeah, Claudette here too. And then like 99 on Monday and Tuesday, which means it's probably going to be over 100. Yeah, I don't know if they're calling for thunderstorms. It doesn't look particularly sunny. Are you getting storms, Joanne?
I don't think we're getting any.
Yeah, they're not showing any.
Yeah, we had some rain the other night. We had thunderstorm warnings. Oh, I don't remember what night. Maybe Wednesday night. But they didn't last that long.
Yeah, they just changed it. So, that was crazy. I touched it and it went away. There's going to be 100 on Tuesday.
Yeah, Rita's still listening.
Oh, you're still listening.
Have a wonderful Saturday, she said.
Rita, do you want me to hold your package or send it out? It doesn't matter to me one way or the other. I know it's expensive to ship out there, and you just have a very light package. So unless you want those two little tops, it's up to you, honey. It doesn't matter to me. And Miss Ashley, if you're still in here, have a great weekend. Fire and high wind warnings. Oh, what a mess.
It should be under 103 today.
Yeah, isn't that nice? Okay, Rita, no problem, honey. And have a great week. At your vacation Bible school. It should be a lot of fun.
Oh yeah, that'll be fun.
Yeah, that'll be a great week for you. A great week off and away from stress, and just enjoy some children.
Mm-hmm.
The Bible, yeah. All right, kids. Miss Claudette, you have a good one. I don't know who else is in here. Did I miss anybody? Miss Jillian?
Sandra, what? And
we love you. Skylar wasn't here.
mm-hmm.
But we wish you. Oh, Miss Angie, we love you too.
Yeah, and Angie and Ashley. Was it Ashley? Yeah,
Ashley's been here. Miss Angie's been showing a lot of little bird shorts. She has one of those. I gotta find me one of them stick on. I've been tempted to buy them before, and I haven't bought them because I'm thinking that thing's never going to stay on the window. But she looks like it's staying on there pretty good.
Yeah.
Because it's just suction cups, right? For that thing.
I think they are. My friend has one. I don't know if hers. I think hers is like. She said a bird made a nest in there. And they watched, I guess they had the babies. It must be a different kind because it's not a feeder.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be neat.
Yeah.
All right. Well, ladies. Yeah. Oh, okay. I don't know if that would work on my kind of windows. I don't know. Well, you know what? I couldn't do it anyway on account. No, the screens are on the inside, jackass. Oh.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. Okay. My house is just like yours. The screens aren't on the outside. I know I got to pull them out and wash them here soon. A two-way glass for a nest box. That would be cool. Yeah, okay. Awesome, Miss Allen. All right, guys, I got to go because I didn't turn my air conditioner on and the hair's starting to sweat.
Yeah, I probably have to turn mine on.
I forgot to bring Joanne up and make her big and beautiful.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Thank you, Miss Joanne, for
You're welcome.
Than ever. The best senior moderator in charge on YouTube. And maybe even whatnot. I don't know. All right, kids. Love y'all. Stay safe and have some fun this weekend. All right.
Yeah. Have a good weekend.
Love you. Bye.
Bye.